Hey, welcome to another episode of Extra Butter, where me and this guy talk at you about movies. I'm Jordan Lawrence, music editor here at the Free Times.
I'm Chris Trainer. I'm a staff writer. I'm not Czechoslovakian.
This week we have coming out Pixels, is the really big major release coming out this week. Another Adam Sandler movie. I think we both can agree that it's gonna be pretty terrible.
It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
Where do you think it's gonna land in like the spectrum of bad Adam Sandler movies?
Okay. Probably somewhere in the middle. I mean, they've got a concept that some people are gonna be into, regardless especially if you're an old school gamer.
Right. Video game characters are co-opted by aliens to come and take over the world.
Sure. Pac-Man, Donkey Kong,
Centipede,
Galaga, all played as alien invaders. And so it's going to appeal to a certain, I don't know, I think there's enough of a concept there to push it up into the middle of his terrible movie.
It's also got a decent cast, which is somewhat depressing given just how lame the jokes look off the top. But,
yeah, I mean, Michelle Monaghan's in there, and
Gads.
Josh Gad, and please help me, from Game of Thrones.
I'm blanking on too. But yeah.
The little man from Game of Thrones. Sorry, Jim. Peter Dinklage. Producer Xavier Edwards stepping in for it. He got enough. He's got minutes on his camera. He's got
from Game of Thrones.
He's got a winning smile.
And X-Men: Days of Future Past.
To
Pixels.
You know, I know, you know, Xavier knows. Dinklage got to eat.
He does. He
sure does. And someone told me the Sandler checks cash just as well. Adam Sandler, and I don't know how many of our maybe younger viewers don't realize how funny Adam Sandler used to be.
Sure.
You know, when he was on Saturday Night Live and his stand-up act. When I was in high school, we used to get his CDs. Sure. He had these skit CDs. They're all gonna laugh at you. He had this great bit called The Goat on one of them. Adam Sandler used to be so funny.
Well, even some of the early movies, he had a real touch for farce. I mean, Waterboy's still hilarious. I mean,
Waterboy was his first humongous breakout hit, but the movie Happy Gilmore is so funny, and it was on just recently, and that was when Happy Madison, the brand, kind of got started. But at some point, he just started cashing checks,
Yeah.
But we're not the first ones to say this.
No.
And I don't think he gives a damn.
No. The thing that really, let's point before we move on to this, the thing that really weirds me out about Adam Sandler is that I know people who go, man, Adam Sandler movies have become terrible, but I go see them. Yeah. I go see every one of them.
Right. Exactly. Like, what was the one, Jack and Jill, where he played like a female?
Yeah.
Everybody was like, look at that bullshit. And it made like $100 million. Like, man, I can't wait to pay to go see that shit. That's... He hasn't had enough bombs to, like, correct him in that way.
Exactly.
He's been in some good movies, too, like Punch Drunk Love and...
Funny People.
Funny People was good. Spanglish had some good stuff to it. But yeah, he just does what he wants to do, and just invites his friends over, and they do it together,
Okay.
So, yeah.
Another big movie coming out this week is Southpaw with Gyllenhaal playing a boxer.
Yeah, you've seen that. We've both seen that, right?
Everybody's seen that.
If you've seen the two,
that's the most revealing trailer of all time, I believe.
Curtis 50 Cent Jackson is in the movie.
Is it going to take something away from that movie now that he's a promoter in the movie, but now we know in real life he's broke?
Well, wishes he had 50 Cent.
He does.
Aptly named 50 Cent. Yeah, it is kind of weird that, and I think in real life that bankruptcy was to protect some assets or some rich people bullshit. But
he's not like rich. Like we can.
Oh no, yeah, he's not like, Dan Cook rich. Sorry, Dan. Yeah, it might take a little something away from that with him being in the news like that. But, another boxing movie, I wonder how it's going to end.
Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, in the trailer, like we were saying, it reveals to you that, one, his wife dies.
Yeah.
Which I assume takes at least 20 minutes into the movie for us to figure that out.
Sure.
And that he is addicted to drugs or whatever, and then comes back to the ring and leads you all the way up to the final fight. And all you don't get is whether or not he wins or loses.
Wins or loses, right.
This is Rocky 1 or Rocky 2. We don't know.
Or Rocky 4.
Or Rocky
when
4.
he ended the Cold War.
Yeah.
You know? Dolph Lundgren, the villain in part 4.
Well,
let's talk about Rocky for 35, 40 minutes. But who plays his wife in this movie? It's like Rachel McAdams.
It's McAdams, yeah.
It's Rachel McAdams?
Yeah.
Someone told me they really killed her for this. That she's actually dead. Anybody? Anyway. I heard she was actually dead. No?
All right, we're going to check on that.
Okay.
We'll figure that out.
Next week we'll see
Next
if she
week
is.
we'll let you know. But anyway, thanks for stopping in another episode of Extra Butter. Go find out how Southpaw ends. I'm Jordan Lawrence.
Chris Trainer.